The other mode of transmission where we're seeing this is through shared fabrics like towels or clothing or bed sheets, things like that, of somebody who has monkeypox. Because again, the actual rash can seep into the clothing, and so if you have those shared types of clothing items that or towels or something like that, we can also see transmission that way. It's really important for you to understand that the reason that the CDC had identified for schools the definition of close contact would be somebody who's within someone who's diagnosed with monkeypox for within 6 feet for at least 3 hours. And the reason that they use that definition is because there is a possible potential of a respiratory transmission, although we haven't seen that yet in monkeypox. So the CDC, of course, is being, completely thorough in giving out that precaution, which is why some of the parents in Newton County, when this case was identified, had the school system had identified some close contacts, and that's the parents who received letters from this. But again, remember that is such a rare mode of transmission, and it's extremely unlikely. And again, throughout this whole outbreak so far, we have not seen any transmission of cases within a school setting. So it's really important that you understand that for sure. Most of the cases that we have seen are in adult males that have that prolonged skin to skin contact with monkeypox lesions. Okay, so yes, if you heard on the news tonight, I did say that we expected to see more cases in women and children. And the reason we expected that is because obviously there are households where monkeypox is going to exist in confirmed cases, where also females and other children live, right? And so we expected more cases, even though it's we've had less than 1% of all the cases in the United States have been involving women or children. And those are all of those have been linked to a household contact with somebody who has monkeypox. So, the important thing to know is that, yes, we expect women and children to, those numbers to increase as this outbreak increases and until we can get it under control. But that's because everyone who is in that household setting and is sharing towels or sleeping with or different things like that of somebody with monkeypox. Even though you're female and even though you may be a child, you're still at risk of getting that from that person. But again, the primary mode of transmission is that direct skin to skin contact with somebody with confirmed monkeypox for a prolonged period of time. So as you can see, and I'm hoping I will do my best to answer all of your questions tonight about this, but it's really important that you understand that the risk at school is extremely low, even with that respiratory potential. As you well know, COVID was extremely